First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Up next for the Rays, C.J. Cron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And it's fouled away. Archer comes set. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Wendell is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Josh Harrison. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Two gone. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harrison over at second. Mercer at first. Two out in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. Right to him. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. High pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Stepping in, Colin Moran, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Smith. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. One left. Now batting, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Outside, 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Jacob Faria will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Crone is over to take a look at it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's C.J. Crone now. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Cervelli over to his right. One down.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for a strike. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
So stepping in, Daniel Robertson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Left field. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. Oh, and he misses it. Archer comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Jose De Leon, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pops this one up. Number 19 waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to digging in to try it again. Number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 19. He drew a walk his first time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Malik Smith the next to him. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped him up. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. Chihue Hu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In there, 2-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Riding in, Matt Duffy. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Popped him up. Wendell has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit toward the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flagged. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And that misses, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
set
the
to
Rays,
take over now. It's the
number
right-hander
54,
Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Romo.
From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. In the air down the line in left. Smith in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Number 1 is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
This pitch is popped up. They'll put this one away, and the side is retired. G-Man Choi is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Choi, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Number 35 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 35.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jake Bowers will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Ji-Man Choi will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jake Bowers is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 11 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
This change for the Rays. Now playing
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 11.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.